Well, my phone died in the middle of making a video on Sunday, so this is my vlog. It has been a week, as weeks happen. Not much big things, not much little things. Lots of big feelings, lots of big movements of energy, lots of big touching the ground. We did some weeding and harvesting of the lamb's quarters and some of the Queen Anne's lace first year that has popped up in the nightshade garden. The squash is doing amazing. I don't think it lets me flip cameras when I'm recording like this. So the squash, the volunteer squash, I think we have about 6 or 7 volunteer squash in our yard. The ones that are in the more high trafficked areas are obviously suffering from that. But there's one that is kind of just on the edge of the, we mowed up to it, and so it's doing a lot better. I was gonna flip it. Let me see. It's got a ton of flowers on it. It's reaching out. It's reaching back into there and growing up among the weeds there. Well, the plants there. Obviously, the sumac is taking over that part of the yard, which is fine because we cut down all of the sumac in the construction work on the foundation. So, Frecky, off the driveway over here. Frecky, come here. Frecky, come. I think she's going deaf. That or she just listens to me like my kids. The first week of having a mother's helper in the house they're new to it. Is a bit of an adjustment. And my spouse is home recovering from their vaccination. They had a bit of a couple sick days from that. So it's just been a bit of a week where we just kind of take things one day at a time. We have been able to keep on top of the dishes and laundry. I mean, most people are like, this doesn't sound like a lot, but this is a lot when there's 4 kids and 2 adults running full tilts and everybody's on the edge of burnout. And it's a lot to just keep on top of the minimums and trying to set up places and supports while being mindful that, we're coming out of a pandemic and we're still in crazy times. And like, the goalposts keep shifting and the comfort levels keep shifting. I think what I've really noticed this week outside is how alive the yard has felt. The new moon was this week, and I don't know, I always kind of think that there's more moths around the new moon, but I could also be crazy. I could also be crazier, but I've also haven't looked at the science on it. But there's so many more butterflies and moths flying through the yard. I had a pretty intense session looking at some of my stuff, and one of the images that came up in the healing session for me was the importance of just being, and specifically it was really a deep focused look into the ecosystem created. Sorry, there's an odd sound. I don't know what's causing it. The ecosystem created in a lawn when you let it grow, and in the yard, in the garden. And so it was just zoomed in with the grass, with the little beads of water that hadn't evaporated because they were sheltered, and the ants and the pollinators and everyone in that thing, and the amount of life and the miracle that is just like in this little little square foot area, the beauty and the wonder that can be in just this small amount. And so we had this imagery in through as I was guided, this imagery came up. And then when I went outside and was weeding the garden, because this was the same day or the next day, I don't know, the days are all blurred together, I I saw that image. It wasn't exactly, but like, is that, and everywhere I looked, there was a different insect and there was a huntsman, and there was a cricket, and there was a grasshopper, and there was like all this different life, all this diversity. And like, where the Nightshade Garden is where the lilacs used to be before the construction and the foundation work, because it gets full sun. So I figured that would be the best place for them in their annuals, because I'm hoping the lilacs will come back. And I have seen 2 or 3 shoots of lilac that are like really short, coming back from the roots that got poured back in because they put the dirt back. It'll be interesting to see what else shows up if that rhubarb root ends up popping rhubarb up somewhere else around the house. And if that gets shaded out by the lilacs. But to see all this life, all this diversity right there where barren deathscape was, because it's pretty disheartening. And the week before, I think we mowed, I don't remember when we mowed this and the just this little back area, like not even the full amount, carefully trying to keep away from the squashes. And it was just so hard to claim that space for ourselves, because I felt for everyone. So like, I was racing my spouse to harvest, because I've also not been doing the work of harvesting. Who wants to be harvest? The white clovers have been begging me for a week and a half to come get them. And then when I had their tea, the white clover tea, like, it was quite obvious that they had some pretty powerful medicine to share, for what I'm working through and stuff. And now I'm seeing like, there is so much life and such a miracle around me here. And I am so afraid of connecting with it because of fear of what's going to happen in the future when I can't connect with it anymore. And I'm really denying myself the magic of being here in this place, in this now and in this moment, so much of the time, because it is so amazingly overwhelming. And that overwhelm, or Frecky, you're squishing the squash. Get off the plant. Come here. Come. She's over by where the snake was a couple days ago. Irene was having a big one-to-one snake experience, watching the snake watch her. And then Wendell came and scared the snake away, because Wendell doesn't understand boundaries as much as Irene has come to learn them. But yeah, see, I just exited that feeling. There's a lot of unpacking going on and integrating some stuff. So yeah, so this is my vlog post, because I said I would do it every Sunday. I mentioned on my Instagram that I'm thinking of moving it to Tuesdays, because that's when the Mother's Helper's here, so that I can in theory get some work done. Although it is also looking to be the day to go get groceries. I've been out to stores, but I haven't been to a grocery store in a while. I've been to Canadian Tire and got some stuff for camping. Next week we will be camping on Sunday, but I should have internet. Although I am looking at maybe I'm rewriting the boundaries around my social media and internet interactions, and I haven't quite figured out what that's going to look like, but I know it has to happen, because I am getting distracted and using Facebook and Instagram and such as a tool to take me out of the now and tool to take me out of the here, but it's also how I connect to other human beings in this current situation. So, and that's always been my struggle. That's been my struggle all along, because in all honesty, my lifestyle has not changed that much through lockdown and such, because I was home with the kids all the time, and then we would go out for activities, and I kind of structured my life around that. Oh no, did he poop on the floor? Where'd you poop? Okay, well, why didn't you go to the potty? Oh, because your pee came out and your poop came out? Did you not go to the bathroom?
Yeah. I sit down.
You went to the bathroom, but the mama wasn't there to help you up on the potty?
Are you doing Frecky?
Yeah, I was outside with Frecky and doing my video because she needed to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I didn't know you needed to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you.
I'm really excited for our camping trip.
I'm going to let you guys go. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. I don't know what's happening in this world, but this is what we got for our vlog for the week of July 11th, 12th, 2021. Much love. Take care. Bye. No, I wasn't there to help you. I'm sorry. How'd that make you feel? Sad? Did you still got poop on your bum?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we better go clean that up. Take care. Have a great day. Hope you get to deal with your shit in a more fun way. Bye.